I love a good flavorful carrot cake, especially this time of year. I call today's recipe 100 flavors and you'll see why at Sandra's Bakehouse. Start with preparing delicious additives. I chose walnuts, finely chopped, prunes. I like prunes and I think they complement walnuts and carrot pretty well. If you're skeptical, I suggest you try adding them to certain desserts, but if you absolutely hate them, just skip them. There's always raisins and crasins as a substitute for prunes. Wash your prunes and let them soak in whiskey or another alcohol of your choice. Grate carrot, and at this point we can proceed to mixing room temperature eggs with sugar, salt, and vanilla. Beat for 5 minutes or until they look like this. Add oil and give a quick stir. Then carrots. Be gentle to save as many bubbles as possible. An important step to give this cake another dimension of flavor: orange zest. Save the orange and we'll have another way to use it up later. For dry ingredients: flour, baking powder, and spices. I have cinnamon and nutmeg. Feel free to add ginger, chai, cardamom. Mix until incorporated and have a cake pan ready. I have mine set for 7 inches with foil on the bottom. If you have 2 identical pans, use 2 or use one by letting leftover batter sit at room temperature while the first cake is baking. Bake this baby for 35 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. The smell is absolutely amazing. Orange gives this cake a really nice kick. I let them cool down to slightly warm and cover in plastic, zip bag or container, and leave for 2 hours in the fridge. This step provides even distribution of moisture in the carrot cake and helps avoid crumbling. Alternatively, leave cakes on a counter overnight. One more thing to prepare before assembling is orange juice. It will enhance orange flavor even more without adding an excessive amount of sugar. You can use your own recipe of cream cheese frosting or mine, which is a little lighter and less greasy. First thing you need to do is combine cream cheese and icing sugar until creamy and smooth. Try to get rid of all the lumps of cream cheese. And there will be one final ingredient. By the way, I'm only making a small recipe because I want to frost my carrot cake as a naked cake, but you will find a full-size recipe in a description box. Finally, whip some whipping cream and vanilla until almost done. Softer peaks that hold shape well and yet not stiff. That's the consistency we're looking for. The reason we don't want the cream stiff is that otherwise it might get over-whipped while you mix it with cream cheese, and as a result the whole frosting will separate. But underdone is also not good, so be sure to catch that moment. Mix 2 parts together on lower to medium speed just until mixed well. Consistency and fluffiness may vary depending on cream cheese brand you're using. After layering cake and frosting, put acetate film or parchment paper around it and fixate in the cake pan. Don't forget to put a thin layer of frosting on top and cover with plastic. Letting cake stabilize in the fridge for a few hours allows moisture from frosting soak into cake. And then we can proceed with an outer layer and decorate to your preference. I feel like walnuts and pomegranate seeds complement each other as well as give the cake a sophisticated look. Let me know what is your favorite fall winter dessert in the comments.